Hi guys, this is Just with your All Signs general read for the week of February 25th, Love Edition. We're going to go backwards. If any of you are interested in a personal reading, do check out the link in the description box below. Anyway, let's get into the reading. We're going to go backwards and we're going to start with Pisces. Pisces singles. You guys are focused on work. That's what you have or more focus on right now. Yeah, you want love. You really do. And you know what? Not only do you want love, you want to get pregnant or you want to get someone pregnant. Some of you want a specific person back in your life. If you're a single Pisces man, you want her. Yes, her. You know exactly who you want. She may be a little too busy, too stuck up, too much to into herself to some extent, but you want her. You know who you want. And some of you Pisces ladies, you really want to get off the market because you're ready to settle down and be a mom or to get married, those sorts of things. Like you're really serious about that. Here. It's coming up in your love life. Walking away from a love situation, kind of feeling resolved or resolute about love, like you're walking away. You're not trying to hold on to anyone. Some of you are accepting someone has walked away and you kind of just have to deal with it. Those of you that's accepting it, you will be still working on letting that person go and sitting around and kind of waiting around. Others of you, though, you'll be focusing more on your finances and evolving on a more practical level, having now walked away from love. So you're not really trying to attach yourself and linger waiting on someone, but you will be looking at your finances and other areas in your life that you can put energy and efforts into. Yeah, someone could be missing you and wondering where you are, the person that perhaps you have turned off or said no to. This person could come back around, circle back around. But if not, for some of you Pisces singles, you have new coming in. All you have to do is kind of get yourself out there and really quickly. Some of you may not want to do the apps. You may not want to go toward the traditional ways in which people date and get together because you want something really real. So you may be going to places where it suits you better to find a more established or more intentional partner, right? Someone who really is looking for the things that you're looking for. But all you have to do is kind of put yourself out there. You can meet someone. But you really are looking for something real and not just friends or friends with benefits and that sort of thing. Now, and some of you Pisces men, you will have many to choose from if you choose, but there is only one person that you want. And that may become very apparent to the person who's been denying you. So kind of, hang in there. If you really want a specific person, don't give up. They may just need to see your true intentions. Okay. Couples. How you feeling about your person, Pisces? You're feeling like this is too much of a burden. You want to be set free to some extent. And some of you may be just keeping the energies light and hoping and praying for things to improve because you want long term with your person. So you may have a really good partner, someone you can count on, that sort of thing. Someone also could be waiting on you and you can't wait to get back to your partner. So it's looking pretty good. Some of you just may work a little too much, if you will. Oh. Yeah, the challenge may be getting married, being committed, taking things to the next level, or being traditional in a marriage to some extent. Some of you may be on the verge. If you're on a verge of a separation, a breakup, divorce, that sort of thing, you may be trying to give it a last ditch effort. For some of you, others of you, you may be taking this person for granted. You want it. You've claimed it. You feel like, yes, I want this person. This is my person. This is the person I'm going to have in my life. You've already claimed it. I don't know if you've done anything in addition to, or someone's done anything in addition to you, like some works or something. But yeah, you've already signed, sent, delivered. They're yours or you're theirs, something like that. Now, some of you may definitely still have to kind of like go away, go here, go there, do this, do that. So life could pull you away from your person. If you're up to no good, you will continue to be up to no good. You really will. That's what I see. For some of you who's not up to no good, you're doing the right things. Life could just get really busy and hectic, and that's where your focus is at, for at least for the meantime, until you get back to your partner. They're waiting for you, Pisces, because either you are becoming, all you can be, and career and life is calling you. They also see the value between the two of you. This person could be taking a break from you. They may feel trapped in this situation to some extent, may feel trapped. Some of you may even be, hopefully nobody's locked up, that sort of thing. But I do see feeling trapped. They could feel trapped. They may feel like they have to kind of put themselves on a back burner in support of you to some extent. And I don't know what other reasons why they're feeling very trapped by this situation, but they're going to kind of take a step back. They also could be feeling, especially if you can't be trusted, especially if you're someone who has not been very ethical, this person has been trying to kind of fight the good fight, but they're getting tired of it. And they can't stop thinking about it. They don't really know what to do, but in time they will. They will know exactly what to do. They're going to start to get real focused on themselves, right? And it will start to be you versus them type of thing. Yeah, it's toxic. They can't take it anymore. And they're going to fight against this. And I don't know if I've said this before to Pisces, but yeah, you have a partner here who is going to fight against it. Some of you may have a partner who's fighting their addictions, like you are pretty disappointed in them and they've fallen off the wagon yet again. But they are going to try to get back up and make it happen again, if that makes sense. So it could go either way. They're thinking really hard. Do they want this situation? Yeah, because even though there's some issues and they can't ignore it, when it's good, it's good, and there's a balance here. So they are clear that, they're, to some extent, when things are good, they're getting their needs met, right? And they do know that you are supportive of them, and you will be in support of them if they've been doing things wrong to disappoint you. But if you have, they're clear that they're going to kind of continue to give it a go, even though, especially if this is a woman. If you're a Pisces man, this woman is going to give it a go, but she does take breaks from this situation, or she needs rest days and breaks from this because she has to kind of recharge her batteries. This person is changing, Pisces. They're going to start to hold back from the situation because they need a minute to really analyze what the next step should be. The two of you will come back together again or work this out, that sort of thing. Now, for some of you, if you have to be apart from your person because of money and you have to establish yourself, then they understand that. They are going to adjust to this and you guys will be better for it. For some of you, if you've been lacking, you have not been the best to your partner, then they're going to disconnect from this situation. It's going to take them a little time, but every day they are getting clearer and clearer, stronger and stronger about disconnecting from this. And they will slowly but surely move on from this and you, and they're going to be extremely happy. You can get a divorce out of nowhere. So hopefully you Pisces are kind of doing what's right here. Hopefully there's not a breakup baby or a side baby or something like that could be problematic, and that may be the nail on the coffin. If they are doing wrong, if this person has been doing you wrong, then Pisces, I see them really taking a stance and understanding that their days could be numbered. So slowly but surely, they're going to try to make up for whatever issues or disappointments that they've caused. That's what I have for Pisces. Now let's look at Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Okay, so singles. Okay, you're putting love on the back burner. Some of you could have been getting to know someone. It could have gotten hot and heavy really quick, and then it kind of ended out of nowhere for some of you. You may be calling someone out. I get Gemini pretty heavily, but it could be any sign that you're exposing people, calling them out, cutting people off. Some of you are getting clear about disconnecting from people that you've had in your life that you've had a significant relationship with, but you're kind of cutting people out, cutting people off. You also may feel like someone's been playing a lot of mind games with you, that sort of thing, and you're getting very clear about situations as well. So Yeah, you can say all you want. Well, I don't want a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't trust people. It's going to be hard for you to stay home. It's going to be hard for you to stay off those apps. It's going to be hard for you to stay away from people or stay away from someone. Because for some of you, it's someone specific. You're single, but there's someone specific. But it's going to be hard for you to stay away. It's going to be hard for you to stay off the market too. I meant to say it's going to be hard for you to stay on the market. But I guess once you get off, it's going to be hard for you to stay on. For some of you. Okay, single Aquarius is in your love life. You know, some of you, again, if you're a man, there may be many women, but there's one in particular. I said the same thing to Pisces. But she could be playing really hard to get and cut you off out of nowhere. And have you waiting around, or she plays a lot of mind games. Okay, so I do see coming back together. Some of you Aquariuses, get ready. You're coming off the market, completely coming off the market. This could be love at first sight. This could be you're the one and let's be together. And as a matter of fact, we're going to get married. We're moving in together. Like you're getting taken off the market. It's so funny I said that, remember? So some of you, yeah, you're going to get taken off the market. But again, it may be hard for you to stay off the market. Wow. But definitely have very strong feelings for someone. You could easily get caught up in a love affair with a married person. So do be careful with that. Yeah, the feelings are high. The feelings are running really high. And you may find yourself ripping and running to connect with this person, spend time with them. But let's just hope that it lasts longer than like a season. Because it's a lot of emotions. I don't see any true like 100% intentions here. There's someone, an ex that wants to wring your neck, that have tried to control you and failed miserably. Tried to turn you into something that you would not allow. Put it that way. You would not allow it. So yeah, you may have resentful ex of some sort. And that's what I see for Aquarius singles, couples. You miss your person and you're coming back to them. Here we go. You may not have a whole lot of faith that just came out of nowhere in this person, or you may not have a whole lot to offer them. They may feel that way, but in time you will. For some of you, you want to start anew. Now, you could have messed up money. You could have messed something up, right? Where it's like you guys were going you had a good little run and things started to kind of go haywire. This could be happening to you as well. And so now, although you don't forget, you will at least give them an opportunity to make it right, or you'll try to, is what I'm saying here. Even though, again, I do see trust issues here. Like you feel like somebody is up to no good, or you are. It seems similar to Pisces reading. Hold on, what is this? Hold on, what is this? Yeah, also keeping the peace is going to be very challenging if the two of you have a lot of drama. I see drama kicking up out of nowhere. You kind of keeping the peace, you taking the high road will be hard, or someone around you or both of you. It's going to be really hard to do that. You kind of want it, but some of you want it for the wrong reasons. Like you have time for the bullshit. You have time for the drama. You have time to go back and forth with them. Or you think you have time, but then you realize it's better for me to just ignore you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to play into it because I know how aggravating this is going to get. Both of you are stubborn as hell, like stubborn. And some of you really need to focus more on your work. Like your table, your plate is full. So you may feel like I can't add to this. I can't add to it. If it's not peaceful, if it's not giving me peace, then I'm not going to fall for it. Yeah, you're going to put your foot down and not settle for anything other than, like I said, whether it is, okay, well, we're almost on our way out of this. I just want peace. You're not going to tolerate anything less. Or I'll do my fair share and you're going to do it. It's that type of thing where if you promise them that you'll be better, you will be. But they may be so scarred against you that it's going to be impossible to prove that to them, even though you're showing it for some of you. Yeah, if you've done something wrong. Yeah, God damn, you done spooked the hell out of them, Aquarius. They could find you to be arrogant, controlling, one-sided to some extent. This could be someone, if this is a fairly new situation, this could be someone who definitely has past triggers here. So then they do look up to you. They do find that you're a very good quality of person. You may start to look at them like, I don't know, I can't tolerate this. Like if you can't get with the program, I'm not going to continue to deal with this. Some of you Aquariuses here, if they can't get their act together, which I do feel that they will, in time, they will. Also, this person may switch up on you. It could come across reckless. They may get an opportunity. Something could be going on in their life that is positive, and they have to adhere to that. So the two of you may be focusing more on your own life's goals and less the relationship, right? Here. They may be in a little pickle, especially personally in their own personal life, and now they're going to focus on that, and they'll be okay. But they're getting more clear about this relationship between the two of you. Now, you may have someone who doesn't necessarily want to let you go completely, but they know they can't have all of you right now, Aquarius, and so they will quote unquote settle, if you will. Like, I don't see them wanting to give you up, but I also see them wanting to kind of take the lead, maybe pop up at your house, settle for like a more sex-based relationship than a full-on commitment. You may not be able to offer that right now, and they may be okay with that. If you're putting your foot down, they will, heed the call. I don't know how long, I'll put it that way. I don't know how long, but they will heed the call. Yeah, you have this way about you that may be judge and jury, and that could be challenging for them. Like you can be like the parent in a relationship, if you will. And this situation can go high and low. If you guys are fully committed, it could be finances are problematic. Children, outside people could be problematic. Exes and that sort of thing here could be problematic. And someone could be juggling that sort of thing. But if that's the case, whoever's not tolerating it literally will no longer tolerate it. And people will see that as time goes on. So that's their challenge. You have someone here, Aquarius, that they will switch up on you. Don't be surprised. This may be someone who feels like, hey, I have to put this on the back burner because I have to focus on my money. I have to focus on me. I have to, you're doing what you need to do. I'm doing what I need to do. So the two of you could definitely be headed toward a break. Not necessarily a break up, but like a break. It could quietly turn into a full-on breakup, but I do see a break and both of you getting more self-focused, right? Yeah, and coming towards you slowly and steady. This is for you Aquariuses out there that either has slowly but surely disconnected from someone. You may even be giving intentions toward another person. You could just be tabling them. The two of you may be at a standstill, at a stalemate. And there is a coming back together again. I do see that, but it will be slow and steady coming back together again. Also, this could be a challenging relationship about commitment where one, if not both of you, are not so much on board to rush down the aisle, to rush into whatever the next committed stage will be. So one of you could be dragging your foot or creating other important things in life rather than focusing on committing fully in this way. That's what I have for Aquarius. Now let's look at Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Singles. Okay, you're ready to love and you're ready to give, but you want to be the one and only. Yeah, you may not have a lot of time for work. Well, you may not have enough time for love because work is really important right now. You may feel overwhelmed and just overwrought when it comes to life. And that may make you be more focused on the more practical areas of your life, even though you could be missing someone, thinking about love, wishing upon a star for love, that sort of thing. And feeling like, yeah, if I had somebody in my life, I wouldn't have to do it all myself. Yeah. You haven't met anybody you're attracted to. Like, oh, get out of here. No, yuck. Like, you don't really like anyone. No one's motivated you to really take a leap, take the chance, that sort of thing. Wait a minute, hold on, guys. God damn. Am I not right? Yeah. I don't really see much happening in your love life right now, Capricorn singles. You could have someone trying to come in. Yeah, definitely. Out of nowhere, somebody's going to come in wanting to see you, wanting to spend time with you, here for a good time, not a long time, but you're not having it. You're not having it. You're not just here to have sex. You want something real. And you have no problem telling people that. If you wasn't so clear before, or you were shy in telling people exactly, how you want it, you have no problem telling them now. It's like you're going to let them know. You get your little manipulating ass out of here. Yeah, you're not having it. You're not having it. If someone's going to take you off of your focus when it comes to more practical areas, your money and that sort of thing, you're not having it. But do expect somebody to come towards you out of nowhere. What do they want from this person? Yeah, this person is up to no good. This is the person that you may have tried to get away from and stay away from. This is someone that may even have a family, have someone, but they're still trying to scratch at your door. They may say, well, I no longer have that. Well, I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm not, we're not together. But that's temporary, so do be careful with someone coming into your life. For some of you, you could have a really sincere apology from a sincere apology. And this person may really want to work on things and get past those problems. It may be hard for you to believe it, though. Yeah, you don't want to deal with it. And you may go out of your way to let them know, no, absolutely not, that sort of thing. So, yeah, I see love coming in, or someone coming in wanting to express love, but you may not be going for it. Singles, Capricorn singles, couples. How do you feel about your person, Capricorn? Heartbroken, disappointed, separated from them. You still love them. You love them dearly. You communicate with them. You're ready to go see them. Spend time with them. This woman or man, this could be your everything, but this person could play hard. They could be a little tough at times. They could be unforgiving. And can even feel like they're uncaring at times toward you, Capricorn. You can come across that way too, especially if you're a Capricorn woman. Like, this man is always the one that has to acquiesce to you. He has to chase you. He has to love you. He has to give to you. He has to. Someone like unbalanced here. But you love him and you're devoted to him. And I guess you're saying you damn right he has to come. You're tired of waiting. Some of you, this is a long distance relationship and you're tired of waiting. Yes, you know that it's worth the wait, but at the same time, you're tired of waiting. So you may be headed towards an ultimatum, or we need more clarification, or I need an incentive to continue to wait. This is funny. You do still want them, of course. You love them dearly, but they also can rub you the wrong way, and you may lose your control with this person. Like, they're the ones that could piss you off. They're the ones that could make you come out of character, if that makes sense. That's so funny. Yeah, coming out of character. So you're going to initiate contact with this person, reaching out to them. You may have a bone to pick. You definitely want to confront them about something, okay? And it can turn into, you know what, I've had enough of it. Oh, be careful, Capricorn. This shit can get ugly. It can get physical. It can get really ugly. You better be careful. Be careful. I think I said this to somebody at this point. I forget, but just be careful. Try to temper your steps. If you know this person has a hold on you, like they really can get under your skin, you might want to be careful on how you, go off the deep end, because you really can, or they can with you, especially even toward you too, like an air sign of some sort. I get Libra pretty strong here. Gemini very strong, but it could be any sign, as we know. But just be careful. Keep your cool if you can. Couples. How do they feel about you, Capricorn? They may feel like you're being all that you can be. It's all about you. They're devoted to you, but you keep them in their head a lot. And you could literally drive this man or woman crazy, especially if you are, again, Capricorn woman. You may be driving this man crazy. Either this is someone, and I'm saying couples, but for some of you, you could have this could be a side relationship for some of you, and it's coming up as a couple relationship. But apart from that, he's devoted to you. And or she is, they are devoted to you. I feel for you, Capricorn men. This woman is very feisty. She's very spicy. And again, she can get under your skin because she oozes sexuality. She oozes, like some woman here oozes sexuality. She oozes, sensuality. She oozes it. So it's like this man has to keep a grip on her. I don't care if Capricorn man or the other person, whoever. This woman has it. She has that thing. And so, that kind of can be exhausting. The two of you have that very passionate, feisty, fiery connection between the two of you, which can get kind of, problematic. You get action packed. But someone is tethered and tied to this and kind of wants to be done with it, but just doesn't know how to get out of it. Kind of doesn't want to get out of it because when it's good, it's good. But, when it's bad, it's detrimental to someone's well-being, even their mental state. So, yeah, who knows? Let's see. Yeah, they don't know where they stand with you. And you keep them zooming around in a circle. So it's like, that's the problem. And also, they don't know what the hell to do when it comes to you. This person don't know what the hell to do. What the hell did you do to the Capricorn? You got them going in circles. But they don't know what the hell to do. They've been sitting on trying to make a decision forever now. And they just keep coming up with, I'm just going to wait. They may need to wait. They may have to wait. And they probably look at you like, no, this is my husband. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to get what I'm supposed to get. That type of thing for some of you. But I do see them doing nothing and waiting. They may not like you right now. They may not be pleased with you right now. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want this anymore. I don't know if I still want this. I don't like them right now. I don't like you right now. Hopefully there was no issues with like a baby, that sort of thing, or outside baby, a baby. Because a baby, if you guys have a lot of drama, a baby can be affected. So do be conscious of that. They're going to steal up and wall up Capricorn to try to rebalance this so that they can get in a better headspace. They may even take a break from you. A break is definitely coming up between the two of you, but also vacation. So they could be coming to see you, taking you out, that sort of thing, going away with you to try to make things better. But even if they take a break from you, they're going to want to make this right. They're going to want to make it better. You just got to give it some time. That's what I have for Capricorns. Now let's get Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Okay, singles. Oh, you done changed. You done changed. You don't want any more drama. Interesting. You're taking a step back. So people are looking at you as what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, Sagittarius. I'm taking a drink. Ruthless. Some of you are ruthless. Or you were. You're no longer ruthless. You're no longer wasting your time to curse someone out, be petty. You've changed. You're just taking a step back. Like, don't call me. I won't call you. Leave me alone. And don't bother me. I'm not saying anything to you. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness, these readings are hilarious. Well, you're single, and I'm not going to say you're happily single, but you're accepting it for what it is, and you're focusing on, what's important to you, establishing yourself, building yourself up, that sort of thing. There's a man that's a challenge in your life. Someone who either you've had kids with, ex of some sort, a very stubborn individual, or a woman that may come across as a bitch, or she's putting her foot down. So someone can come out of nowhere. It's like, where the hell did this come from? I didn't do anything to you. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if people come out of nowhere giving you the blues, especially if you're a Sagittarius man, or if a man comes out of nowhere trying to play hard to get and he's going to be giving the blues. This is not funny. Oh my God. You know what? I kind of feel like we're back in the pandemic days with these readings. These readings are kind of crazy. This reading, the readings I've done, the general now and this one, well, I don't know about so much this one, but yeah, the general was crazy as hell. It's crazy. These readings are crazy. Anyway, back to you. Yeah, so, okay. You have money coming your way, a family situation. Hopefully no family member passed away, but I do see a looks like, okay. A family situation will be very unfortunate. For some of you, you're mourning the past of someone that you wanted it to be forever. That is no longer. I'm seeing all kind of stuff. I'm not even going to say it, and it's not good, so I won't say it. Then you have someone coming out of nowhere, up to no good, trying to finesse the situation. You're in a better headspace, so you may take a beat just to decide which direction you're going to go with this person coming out of nowhere. Secretly, you may be, some of you have a job coming, you don't see that coming, but secretly you may give someone a chance, give someone a go. Like there could be a new person and an old person coming back, and you have to choose which one you're going to choose. Some of you are going to choose the best choice for you, which one makes the most sense. Also, some of you are going to have two stream of incomes coming up here too. You don't see that coming. So yeah, it could be someone coming, but yeah, and as soon as they come, you may have to cut their ass off. Something like that. Yeah, so it looks like some games could be getting played with some new person. It looks like a past person to me. Hold on. Yes, it's this past person. It's this past person coming in, professing their love, which probably is more like lust, wanting to spend time with you. I get Gemini pretty heavily, but it could be any sign here. Fire sign is showing up pretty strongly. So I feel like whoever this person is, and for some of you, it's not love, it's family, it's children, it's something like that. And you kind of have to make a decision. And it may not go the way someone wants it to go. And if someone has a trick up their sleeve, it's not going to go the way they think it's going to go either. Couple, Sagittarius, how you feel about your person? Okay, I'm gonna flip it. Okay. You're getting clear about the situation. Yeah, making a decision. You know, you may feel like your world has stopped because there's some things that needs to be addressed here with your partner, Sagittarius. And distance could be a huge problem, but you're gonna close the gap. You could be surprising them in some kind of way. Could be some great news coming your way that you get to share with your partner. Baby news. Someone is pregnant. It's like, yay, we're having another one, or there's a baby coming. And I do see if they have been like ignoring you, problematic towards you, this could be a come around. I get a come around, a new come around. Yeah, working things out, testing the water, seeing if things can get back on track. And it looks like it will. Also, if there's been issues with someone, education, like they haven't been passing a test or they've just been stuck in their own way, that's getting ready to change and it's going to be better for them. Your challenge with your person, Sagittarius, coming to you, getting to you, being apart from one another could be a challenge here between you and your partner. Also get this person could be too sporadic, or you may come across that way. Someone may be more devout, like more religious, and they're into their, I'm hearing a cult. Hopefully not. That's weird. But meaning, where did I get that from? But I get someone could be more into themselves, into their own spirituality, or career, their success in life, that sort of thing, less about you, that sort of thing. And if there's a baby in play, there's young kids in play, this person may demand more of you. If you're a Sagittarius man, like she needs you more there. And it's like, I can't do that. And even some of you Sagittarius women just may not be able to, focus on the family or focus on them because you're too busy, chasing your success to some extent. Yeah, you're coming back. Yeah, you're coming back to work on it. And you've been up to some shit. Or you may not be telling them everything. Or once you get back, for some of you, you're telling them, okay, this is why I was gone. This is what I had to do. This is what, this is what I want. That sort of thing. But you have done some stuff. Okay. So if you've done anything unethical, they already don't trust you. They already know what you've been up to. Maybe you've had to confess in the past. You're just a dirty dog for some of you. Or you will, purposely tell them the truth. You guys are good for that. Yeah, you're going to get together with your person. I get going on a trip, a long distance trip, cross waters, that sort of thing. Like coming together. You and your person is getting together, and it's going to be a nice little run. For some of you, it's going to be a good run all throughout the summer. It's going to be really good. You're going to be really sugaring each other up. Like it's going to be really nice. Really nice. They're waiting on you. They find you to be attractive, Sagittarius, and someone who's giving you their fair share. You're generous, you're caring, you're kind, you're loving, you're devoted. This person could also be saying that's who they are. I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm kind, I'm devoted to Sagittarius. So it just depends, right? I love Sagittarius, even though they're stubborn. You know, once they got something in their head, it's like, forget it. You can't erase it, you know, but I'm still waiting, you know, because I'm telling you, you're worth the wait to them. You know, I get Taurus heavy and Gemini very heavy, but it can be any, and Leo, but it could be any sign here, but you're worth the wait. You don't know what to let come out of your mouth. That's what they don't like. And then all of a sudden, they have to go and lick their own wounds so that they don't get too offended by what you have to say. You can turn cold out of nowhere. You could disappear out of nowhere. They don't like that type of stuff. And the challenge is like, when are we going to get off this merry-go-round? That sort of thing. Some of you, this person wants you to get pregnant bad. They want you to have a baby. Be careful with that, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. And they may feel like you could be quite secretive, even though they do find out what the secret is about. Okay. This person, they may, if they want some things to get cleared up and change, okay? They do, Sagittarius, especially if there's been too many outside people, other people, they want this to get cleared up. If someone is trying to turn this into a friendship, I get a lot of cheating. I'm telling you now, it's some cheating. There's so much cheating going on here, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. For some of you, it's a lot of cheating going on. For some of you, you're the Sagittarius woman, and this man has been a dirty dog. And he knows that he has a good woman here, and he bounds you. Hopefully nobody's doing anything demonic, but he may kind of keep you bound. Oh, and if that's the case, you have a really bad person, like bad energy person, you may not want to get pregnant, but you do what you want to do. And I do see this woman, if you're a Sagittarius woman, I'm about to get off of this because I'm already too late. But if you're a Sagittarius woman, this man definitely, you may feel like you have to constantly keep him correct him. So the woman always feels like she has to correct this man. She has to keep him in line, or she has to make sure that he holds up his end of the bargain, whatever the two of you have agreed to. So they find you to be, your person could find you to be quite stubborn, or toxic. Like this whole connection is toxic. Like the way you handle them, the way you talk to them, the way you behave could be quite toxic. And they don't like that, especially if they're not someone that likes to argue, likes to go back and forth, that sort of thing. And then everything is okay after you said all this reckless shit out your mouth, something like that. Yeah, I know how Sagittarius is, but nobody's going anywhere. Nobody's going anywhere, so you guys still be together. And it does get a lot better. So the two of you will be in a happy, sweet spot. So what I have for Sag, now let's get into Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio, singles. How do you feel about love right now? You ready to mingle? You ready to mingle with someone very specific, someone who is very strategic, who doesn't lead with love, who's extremely intelligent and very strategic. Yeah, so you will be getting together with someone out of nowhere. You can meet someone that's like, somebody could call you, get ready. But he's nothing to play with. And some of you Scorpio men, you won't be anything to play with. You're going to get yourself out there, but you're going to be very strategic. Very. Yep. There's someone you want to see, but you're pissed at them at the same time. Or this man may have hang-ups. So be careful, I guess Sagittarius ladies. I'm talking about Scorpios. I meant to say Scorpio ladies. So be careful with this man around you. He may have past hurts and pains and that sort of thing. But he can be controlled. He can be controlled. Okay. Yeah, you're still kind of getting over a past situation that you're still kind of stuck on, was done wrong in some kind of way, and you're still trying to overcome that. Some of you guilt because you left someone in the lurch and with a baby, and you've not been taking care of the person. So there's some guilt here. Some of you are overcoming the pain that someone has caused you. Singles, the Scorpio singles. And right now, yeah, you may meet someone. Yeah, it's going to be easy to attract people, but because you're more focusing on just being single, like you're not longing for love. You're not now you are stalking, but what else is new? You are stalking someone, yeah, because you are. Men or women, Scorpio singles. Some stalking going on. It's watching. It's lurking. And then some of you that's like, I'm not doing any of that. Someone is doing it to you. Yep, and they are. Somebody misses you. They love you. They're making a decision, but they're not coming toward you. They're going to just love you from afar, peacefully love you, aggravated as hell that they can't come towards you. Someone is even broke down. Like they're broke. They don't have any money. They're going through it. Some of you Scorpio men are going through it. Be careful with your, I'm here finances, but also be careful with your transportation. Your car can break down. Yeah, I do see that. Be careful. Okay. Couples. Oh, wait, hold on. What's coming up for you singles? You have a liar coming your way. Some of you are a liar and you're trying to get back with someone and you're just out there to play. So someone's either going to reach out to you to play, to have a good time, to have some fun. You might be giving it a whirl. You might give them a taste. You might give them a taste. I'm telling you, you might give them a taste. You might enjoy it for what it is because it's just going to be an opportunity to have some good old, clean old fun. I don't know how clean it's going to be, but it's definitely going to be some fun. Okay, couples. You love your person. They love you. Now you falling in love with them. So you're like, no. Uh-oh. No, I think I'm really starting to fall in love with you. I want to commit to you. Listen, Scorpio single ladies. I mean, what am I saying? Scorpio couples. This is for couples. Scorpio couples. Now, if you're a Scorpio woman, you're falling in love with your mate again, or you are falling for this man. Okay, you're falling for him, and you want a real on commitment. Like, no. I'm getting rid of my roster. You have no clue. Like, no, I'm hanging up. I'm turning off the DMs. Whatever your black book is, Scorpio's like, no, you don't even understand. Well, I'm not telling you this, but I'm really getting rid of people. I'm putting everybody on the sidelines for you. If it's new, right? And some of you that's seasoned in your relationship, you're falling in love with your person again. You really want to deepen the bond again. You're getting even closer with them. So this could be reaching higher heights. Like, we're doing business together. We're doing, that's right. We're getting married again. We're renewing our vows, something like that. Like, you have a lot more passion for your person again. Okay. Now, others of you, there could be an outside person or something like that lurking. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, but this person may be dragging their ass, may not want to make you, they may not want to really make you an honest woman to some extent. Some of you men, Scorpio men, may feel like this is not the ideal woman. So you may not be so ready for that. It's kind of weird. Wait a minute. You love them. You want a relationship with them. But the challenge is, someone may not be where the other person needs them to be. Yeah, that's still a challenge. You may want it. They could want it. I didn't get to them yet because I do see love here and I do see a commitment and wanting a commitment. But the challenge may be, I'm not ready to get married. I'm not ready to move in together. So yeah, you're ready. You're committing, but not all the way to the ends of the earth. That sort of thing. And you don't want to be pressured. You want this? Yeah, you want this. But at the same time, you're putting your foot down. So some of you Scorpios, you want it, especially women. You want this. The woman wants it, but the man could be dragging his tail, and this woman may have to put her foot down to some extent. Some other women here in this dynamic, they are falling for this man. Yeah, they're committed to this man, but she's not really ready for the ultimate commitment, if that makes sense. Now, if you are married and fully committed, yes, your partner, you Scorpios love this person, but you may not be attracted to them anymore. But you're still kind of devoted to them. So you could be stepping outside. You could be, and I get a man like stepping outside, not as attracted to this woman anymore, that sort of thing, stepping outside, but he's still devoted to her financially. He's still investing. He's still going to take care of her, that sort of thing. But this woman is putting her goddamn foot down. Okay. Someone even may have like hygiene issues, like don't smell so great down there, something like that. This is going to be aggravating because someone can no longer ignore how they feel, what's going on. So wherever the cracks are in this foundation, it's screaming louder and louder and louder and louder. Here, hopefully nobody's health. I keep getting someone's health is not well. Their health is not well. I keep getting that, like somebody's health is not well. It's what all someone can do. They could do what they can do. So they are no longer who they used to be. I'm getting that too. Hope everybody's okay. Keep getting that. Because this fucking reading is taking a turn. You're just holding on to your person so you're not going anywhere. How do you feel about you, Scorpio? It's like kind of getting a little sad. They're working on this. They may feel like this situation to some extent is a burden. They don't trust this situation or they don't trust you, but they're still giving it a go because this person is completely changing or they've changed. So you could be in a relationship with a ghost for some of you. Like a person is there, but they're not there. They checked out of that relationship a long time ago, that type of thing. And it could have a lot to do with third party. For some of you, I'm not going to say that anymore because I do see deeper stuff going on that's it's like, well, we just have to be there for them, that type of thing. But outside of that, your person is freeing themselves from the burden of this situation. They are, and it may be on the hills of someone's transition. Oof, what the heck. Where the hell is this reading going? Sorry, Scorpio. They may feel like you're a little too controlling. You could be ruthless, stubborn. There may be a little too many people. Like there may be outside parties, and that's a problem. They can't be around you as much as you want, or they want you around them more and you can't be. So distance could be a problem. I'm trying to get this other card and it just will not come. Okay. And they don't know what to do. Yeah. Hopefully nobody's in jail. This person still wants this. They're still in it, right? Not sure how long. Not sure if it's worth staying in it. Not sure where this is all going to fall. It's a lot of gray and not being so sure. And I feel... Yeah, this person also could be in this for the marriage, for the money, for the business. Like if you've established things, so it's like, well, it's bigger than love. It's bigger than the two of us. Something like that here. If you've done them wrong, Scorpio, they're going to put their foot completely down. They're not going to tolerate it. So the two of you could be on your way to a separation, albeit it could be temporary, but it depends on, how people act down the line, whether it'll stay temporary. It could like go temporary, we take a break, and then it's like, I'm done, that sort of thing. So things could change because I keep seeing change. I keep seeing a complete end, a transition. So some of you may be on your way to a situation that's kind of ending here, or definitely taking some form of a break. That's what I have for you, Scorpios. Now let's look at Libra. Hi, Libra. Hopefully your readings will be a whole lot lighter than Scorpio's reading. Okay. Whew, that was heavy. Hold on, guys. Singles. You changed. What the hell? Yeah. So now you outside. You're going out. You are enjoying yourself. You may be getting together with people, like people you know, family, friends. You're taking care of everything. Like, you're not missing a beat. You're working hard. You're playing hard. You're really out here enjoying yourself. You're enjoying being single. Libras know what the hell to do. That's what I'm talking about, Libra. Your challenge with love is all these past people, or you're drawing in toxic people. You don't want any toxic people, liars, manipulators, people that's just there for sex, that sort of thing. Like, no, you're going to date and kind of enjoy people on your own terms. Little do they know. Some of you could get pregnant, so do be careful with that. Yeah, you're not having sex, or it's not the best sex, but you also have somebody from the past like on you heavy. But what else is new with Libras? You want someone very specific, and you're getting, you want someone, you want someone very, very specific. Some of you, if you just got out of a relationship, you're praying and you're just hopeful that your life is going to be better now that you're away from this person. You're trying to get over heartbreak and pain, singles, and walk away. And it's like a one day at a time situation, a one day at a time. And it's not the easiest, because it's looking like that person is trying to come back, still trying to get back with you. But you're adamant. Some of you are adamant, like, no, get out of here. No. So you're going to be holding back from someone and taking your time before you fully commit to anyone. But in the meantime, you are going to enjoy yourself. And it can get a little challenging. Someone may try to expose you. Someone may try to get revenge upon you just because you don't want them. So rejecting people can kind of go awry. But yeah, you're not going to, and someone may try to get the better of you mentally, which I don't even feel is going to work. You're too busy out here having fun. You're too busy out here having fun. And it's kind of that thing where if some of you become like newly divorced or newly separated from a very significant relationship, you're looking at other people like, listen, I just came from hell. You can't touch me. That type of thing. I'm running this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Libra couples. You communicating with your person. You looking them up. You looking into your person, trying to find out what the hell's going on. Where are you going? Some of you may not find much. And also the way someone may have spoken to you or is talking to you may be problematic for you. So it may be hard for you to just forgive and forget, if that makes sense. And you may feel that your partner could be quite arrogant. Some of you may feel like, I need to take my power back and get more into myself because I'm starting to lose myself. And yeah, you may feel like you're starting to lose yourself, like you're a little too, you may feel threatened by your person, like threatened that someone else is involved. They are going somewhere. Someone else likes them. So yeah, you may be feeling a little bit threatened, and now it's like, well, I have to cut this out. That type of thing. You may feel like it's one-sided. They come in and it's all about them all the time. They come in whenever they feel like it. I have to make sure that I stay perfect and I can't get out of sorts, but they can. That sort of thing. You may feel like money is a little disproportionate. It's not balanced. They don't give to you. They don't give to you the way that you want. And it kind of throws you off in this relationship. And they can turn you off too by their behavior, that sort of thing. It could be cheap, that sort of thing. Or they don't have. You still love them major way. Some of you really love a Gemini. It could be any sign, as we know. But you do love them. You really do. And this person love you. Your next steps is, your next steps is loving them. Letting the world see. Hopefully it's not a transitional situation where another woman is involved and the two of you have to decide, do we stay together? Are we going to get a separation? Something like that. But I do feel that your person will choose you time and time again. Some of you, it's not that, and you're just going to rededicate. Sorry, Libra. It just stopped out of nowhere. It's kind of like I was telling another sign, forget. But you guys will be in a sweet spot in your relationship. At least that's what you're pushing for. Couples. They find you to be very magical, a high quality, valuable person that they feel like you're devoted to them. You care deeply for them. They want to get past any problems because they know that they may regret their behavior if they've done anything wrong to you, unethical, that sort of thing. So they're going to be trying to kind of make amends and make things better. They may also feel like you're focusing, or you need to be focusing on your finances and the more practical areas of your life, but they do care for you. You're stubborn. That's what they can't stand. And you keep them in their head. This person cannot get out of their head over the situation. So whatever problems the two of you face, right, they're hung up. They're stuck on that situation. They do still want this because you're your happiness. And as a and even that, and this could be for some of you Libras who, like I said, who may not be in communication with this person, separated or taking a break or distant. So they may not be so sure if the two of you can come back together, if you have what it takes to make this work long term, and they're going to keep their distance. But they still want this, but they're shook. They're shook over the situation in some kind of way. That's what I have for Libras. Now, Virgo. Hi, Virgo, singles. You're kind of really focusing on your life. You may be getting a lot of attention. You can come across as someone who knows that you have your stuff together. I know I'm attractive. I know. You know what you know what you know. You definitely have past people who are missing you, who are watching you, could even be stalking you. Communication, putting time for love, putting time aside for love could be a challenge for you. You may be really restricted right now here. Or people follow through, that sort of thing. People just wanting to get their ego stroked, that sort of thing. You're more focused on repair and recovery, what you have to do in life. I do see that there can be love coming your way, but as quickly as it comes, like as quick as someone kind of reaches out, you may not hear from them. Or you may not be interested just that quickly. That sort of thing is what it looks like to me. Now, it could be you doing that or someone doing that to you. Yeah. Because you may feel like someone could be quite manipulating, or you're more focused on work. Like work is more important to you than anything else right now. Single Virgos. Now, couples. It could be somebody missing you too, Virgo. Singles. Especially Virgo men. Couples. Well, you're taking one step at a time with your person. Not really sure how this is all going to play out. Your person could run hot and cold, could be quite moody, but you want to see them again because they make you happy. That's what you want. You want to be next to them. You want to be with your person. Okay. Some of you may have another opportunity, like a work opportunity. There could even be another offer on the table from someone else. Virgo couples that you're not telling your person. This is not going to be for most of you. It's going to be for a small percentage of you. You know, your person can go quiet. They could be, like I said, quite moody. They could be someone that is so stubborn and so fucking controlling that they mess your head up. They can really screw up your head, and you need to take breaks from them, and you need to kind of get yourself back in a better headspace dealing with them, and then they could easily turn you off, that type of thing, because of their behavior. Yes, you want it. They are your happiness. For some of you Virgos, you may even be running after a whole nother person to get your needs met because your person won't have sex with you, something like that. But I do see you running towards your person. There could be distance between the two of you, and if there is distance, you kind of drive yourself crazy trying to meet their demands, meet their commands, making them happy, that sort of thing. So some of you are up to no good. Excuse me. Others of you, though, you are devoted to the relationship, and you're trying to kind of do it all. You're trying to keep them happy. You're trying to please them. You're trying to ignore your own issues with the relationship and still just, you know, put your best foot forward. But you're going to grow tired of that, and you may lash out at some point too. You could. Yep. Put your foot down. Some of you may be finding yourself having to put your foot down, or someone putting their foot down. This is you, though, but you're going to be putting your foot down or adhering to someone's demands, right? They're waiting, Virgo, for you. They're putting their foot down. They're focusing on other things in their life. This person could be, if you're at a distance and they're waiting for you to come back so the two of you can begin to love again. But this is someone who you may not know all the things that they are up to when they're out of your sight. Okay. They may not be the type of person. They also may respect the fact that you get really busy. You have to work and this is what you have to do. But I still say this person will, you will not be aware of all the things that they're doing on the sidelines. Okay. But they do miss you. They want to see you. This relationship is toxic. There could be third party. It could be a past situation that's very problematic. A family dynamic that's problematic. A past situation that's problematic. Long term, one person may want it. The other person may not be on board. Or there's too much unequal. It's not balanced. And someone may have too much control over the other person. Despite other people kind of warning against that, this person is struggling, you know, so it could be all these things, but they still want to work this out. They still want to invest in this. They still want to build it. Virgo. They may not be so sure when the two of you will make it right. When are we really going to make this long term? When are we really going to make this right? You know, and this person, if things do not correct here, then they may find themselves focusing more on their career, especially a woman. Oh, yeah, I already said that. So the challenge may be they're not as, for some of you, they're not as into you as you are. Others of you, the two of you may not just be able to get on the same page, and peace and being a team may start to become a challenge, or may already be a challenge. They just haven't made a full-on decision about this yet. They want it. They do still want this, though. They do want this, Virgo. But they go back and forth. Like, well, yeah, I want it. But in time, it may become a bit of a burden. They're making a decision to travel to come see you. For some of you, this person may be restricted. They can't see you. They have to wait longer than what they would like. And if there's any restrictions, or if there's any, which someone may think, well, you're making excuses. Like, no, I'm not. I can't see you. Or no, I'm not. I can't, you know, if you're saying I can't, that's going to create a fight, a fallout, and we're, you know, now we're not speaking again. Now we're not this. But if you're doing everything right, Virgo, and this person is creating problems because it's one-sided, right? As long as you do everything they want you to do, that sort of thing, then you guys are good. But as soon as you can't, then it's a problem. You might need to rethink this whole connection with this person, because I get some unfair shit, and it just seems like this person, someone has too much control over the other person is what it looks like to me. That's what I have for Virgos. Now let's look at Leo. Hi, Leo. Okay, singles. You're ready to get back out in the dating world. Some of you could be online dating, that sort of thing, going back to people that you are familiar with, or them, you. Challenge is that either you want something committed and they don't, or you don't and they do. You be putting your foot down and trying to balance your finances. Some of you, if you're getting to know a couple of people, you'll be cutting them off and just saying, no, it's just too much. I can't deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Okay. You're getting in a better headspace, and you're going to start to, someone could be coming out of nowhere, wanting your time, your attention here. And although you may give people a go, like you may have a good time with people, you may be up for that, you're not going to, jump into anything right now. Damn, nah, that's not Leo's, but you guys aren't just jumping in. Like, you're going to enjoy being single and kind of playing the field for some of you. Yeah, and you may let a past person come in again, even though it's very toxic. It's a lot of mind games. But the lesson may not have been learned, so you kind of have to go another go with them. Couples. Leo, your feelings have changed for this person. This is over. Okay, so you've broken up with someone, or the two of you took a break. Oh, I get Leo very strong here, and they're sick. They're not, hopefully not, like, technically sick, but they're not doing so well about it. You may not be doing, you're definitely not doing well about this situation. I feel like I'm talking about a Gemini, but I'm talking about a Leo. So some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Here go that Gemini Leo axis again. And I feel that you may be having to make a hard decision, one that stays on your mind, one that you're really scared to make, but it's like, damn it, I have to make it. I have to make this. I have to, that sort of thing. And it's hard because this person truly loves you. That sort of thing. You're challenged with the not knowing where you stand, how this is all going to end up, what your decision is going to be, and where is this all going to land. It's uneven and unequal, and there may be more than just you involved in this, and you're just like, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to take it anymore. I don't want to deal with this anymore. That type of thing. Also, someone may have responsibilities or responsibilities elsewhere, and that could be a challenge for the relationship as well. You still want this, Leos. You do still want this. You may feel like we just have to begin again and take our time and work it back into the right way, but you do still want this because the two of you have a long life together. Like, you've been together a long time. But it could be very challenging, like a lot of stress around it too. Or you just want forever, like you want a long time with this person, so you're willing to begin again, despite all the things I've mentioned. But you're still going to be at a crossroads, I guess, waiting for them to come back to you, because it doesn't look like you're going to make a move. Now, you may play some psychological games. It can get a little, action packed. The two of you can argue. Hopefully no one's fighting, but it can get a little drama filled. But I do see you sticking to your guns and not being the first to approach anything. Like, this can go on and on and on. And you could be right in the house with each other and it's a stalemate. Like, people are not talking. You stay on your side of the bed, or you go sleep somewhere else. It could be. They're at peace with this situation, Leo. They love you. They're devoted to you. They may feel like so if it's a woman here, if you're a Leo man, this woman is not going to chase you. She's not doing that. She's damn sure not doing that. She may feel like, I know my position in your life. I know my wealth. I know my worth. I know my value. And I'm not going to chase you. You want to make this right. You come make it right here. Okay, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. Although you've got to handle me with care. Something like that. You trying to get back to this person's good graces is going to take some time. Here, if you are a Leo woman, this man loves you nonetheless, and he knows that he has to be the one to kind of do it your way, do it how you want it done, that sort of thing. But he does love you, and he does put you on a pedestal, but he may not trust you so much, or he may acknowledge that it's going to be hard to get back in your good graces, hard for you to trust him again. And then it becomes like we fight over the most silliest things, that sort of thing. So it's not going to be the easiest to get back into your good graces. This heartbreak, this separation, if the two of you are physically apart from each other, that's going to be a problem. And they know it's going to be a problem. This breakup is a problem. This heartbreak and pain is a problem. Why? Because it has a lot to do with third party or not trusting someone, that sort of thing. Even though somebody said, I'm sorry, I apologize. Yeah, it could be a challenge, that sort of thing. Or even though the two of you at a distance and there's a lot of like lovey-dovey stuff or wanting to try to express lovey-dovey stuff, someone could be really stressed thinking, well, are you going to still stay faithful? That sort of thing. Can I trust you? Something like that. They love you. They want this. They feel like the two of you are inseparable. They love you. But there's a lot of people here. So I'm telling you, there's some goddamn cheating going on. This person could be a lover boy, a lover girl. And that may be a challenge where, you know, yeah, I know we care about each other. I know we love each other. But what about it's that type of thing for some of you? And you may have someone here who is no third party, and this person, they love you, they care about you, they know you do, they're passionate about you, they love you, and they're fully committed to you, period. Which this doesn't use, this is like many people, but okay. Did I say this? Okay, I'm about to wrap this up. They're gonna take a stand, Leo. They don't want any drama. So they are going to, if some of you, they're just working really hard. They're working and they're going to be working and working a lot. And that's what they're going to be focusing on. Work. And just waiting for the two of you to kind of get this back on track. Okay. If you're a woman, again, like I said, you have this man wrapped around your finger here. But it's only to a point because he is his own person. So even when this woman is controlling him, he allows it. He may like it, that type of thing. But I do see this person focusing more on work, aggravated about the whole situation, and still trying to give this a go and still trying to see if the two of you can kind of make this work here. But it's a lot of control. It's a lot going on. So I have for Leos. Now let's look at Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Singles. You are looking like a catch to people. Some of you, you may have a specific person on your mind, on your heart. And this person could be a really good catch, but you may have to let them go in order for you to start new. And if you want new, you're going to have to let the past go. Some of you Cancer women, you see the promise in love and what it can be. You dream and you think about the love you once had or the kind of mate you want. And some of you Cancer men, you are ripe and you're ready to be the right man for a mate. But you guys may be leading with more practical. So it's like you want a relationship. You want to really invest. You don't want just fly by night and just to feel good, that sort of thing. Like you want more. But some of you have to also contend with your past, the past. Stop. Listen, some of you are listening to this for the wrong reasons. You're not listening to this worrying about if someone new is coming in. You are still focusing on that past person, reminiscing, thinking about them, daydreaming about them, lusting, yearning for them. Yeah, your whole world is stopped because you're still worried. Either you're still thinking about someone or something has been done to you where it now has put you on such a level of alert and alarm that you're not really open to love. You're not. And you're more focused on your finances, your practical life. You have a past person coming back to you. This could be a Libra, but any sign it could be. And there could be a couple of people that you're getting to know if you put yourself out there. Others of you are just really focusing on your finances and wherever the problems are. Everyone is focusing on the problem, and I need to handle this problem. If something has to be done about this. So that may be your focus at this time. And kind of cutting out love. Like I'm not going to think about that now. And that's when someone can come in. Okay. For some of you, you've had this on your mind for quite some time. And then you make a decision that I'm going to go back. I'm going to communicate with this person. I want something to be done, made right. Someone's coming in to make things right with you. Yeah. Some of you may be going to court, heading to court or going through the process of a divorce or separation with someone that you really just can't trust. But there's still love here. There also could be new love that comes your way, Cancer. No, but you're shutting it down. Damn, it could get really problematic. So for some of you, even though you can meet new people and they may be genuine people, but because, any little thing may trigger you and, you may become defensive, argumentative, that sort of thing. So be careful. But some of you also could be calling people in like that too. So it's pretty interesting. Cancer couples. Cancer, you love your person. You're committed, devoted to them. You're completely devoted to your person. Yeah. And for some of you, you're headed toward... For some of you, you're headed toward... Yeah. Some of you are headed toward divorce. Heading toward divorce. Even after you've given your person a chance and a try and a go. It's two different ways. For some of you, you're headed toward a divorce, separation, or breakup, even though you've given them another go and another chance, because this person can't be trusted. They're just not ethical, and it's going to be very hard for you to kind of accept that. Really hard. And this person is not going to give up without a fight. Like, they're going to continue to try to get things back on track. So they're not going to give up on you. But I do see some of you Cancers changing and seeing things differently and not being able to see things the same way. Others of you, though, you may want to rush into commitment with your partner because someone's passed away, because you may feel like life is too short. Let's, that sort of thing. You may be changing. And as a result of changing, like, you want things to happen quicker than what you probably wanted in the past. Commitment, trusting the person, doing things the right way, ethically sound, taking things to the next level could be a challenge here, even though there's love here. Right now, do you still want it? You still love them, but you're really trying to get down to the bottom of what the hell is going on here. So either you found some things out, you're suspicious of some things, and you're trying to get down to the bottom of some things. Some of you are trying to some of you could be trying to force someone into a higher level of commitment, or them, you. And in a very mundane but sweeter message, some of you are just headed toward like vacation. It's like you've been gone for a while, they're been gone for a while. The two of you are at a distance, but you're trying to make some time together to spend here. Okay. Because you just really want to spend some time, even though it won't be long time, but you want to make time for them in a more pleasant way that this can be read. Yeah. Some of you are going to get proposed to. You're going to propose to your person. Again, taking them out, going on a date night, going on a trip, a travel, that sort of thing, out of nowhere. So this could be some of you giving it a go again, or wanting to give it a go again. If you are separated from this person or considering separation, you could be, trying to give it a go once again. Or if you guys are literally headed for divorce and it's like, no, we're done. You are now looking at what they owe you, how much money you can get from it, that sort of thing. They're waiting on you, Cancer. They can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, they find you to be an ideal partner with high value. They may feel like at times the situation can get quite childish. They also missed a child if there is a child or children involved. And they want to see you. They want to spend some time with you. They want to come together with you. This could be some drama with third party, that sort of thing. But if it's not, this person just misses you and wants to see you. And they're going to make it happen. They're going to make it happen. All they're doing is waiting for you to say, come here, that sort of thing. I want to see. They're on their way. You could be quite egotistical. It's all about you. You may not give them enough sex or enough love and attention like they need or they want. Okay. And you may not be so forgiving to work things out and give them another chance. They are just sick about this, Cancer. If you've left them, if you disconnected from them, they are sick about this situation. And although I feel like you have a very mentally strong person, so they're not gonna Yeah, they're sick about it. They've cried, or they're going to be crying about the situation. They're not going to stay there because they're the type of person that's like, okay, I have to move forward. I have to get in a better house. I can't stay here. But then as they're moving past it, they get resentful. They can get ruthless. So if you're headed toward a divorce, a separation, a breakup, where there's anything to fight for, get ready. Oh, get ready. Okay? Because they can get erratic. Damn, this person is just sick over you, Cancer. They're sick over you, and they may say, okay, I've changed. I'm changed. Like, they'll give you whatever. Like, if you tell them, this is what I want this, they'll give you whatever the hell it takes to a point. They will. Because now they want to see, how far are you going here? If you want marriage, and you're like, okay, I want to marry, I want to commit, they will do it. They will do it. They will do whatever it takes to get you back to get this back on track. They are just, listen, this person is sick over you, Cancer. They are sick over you. Sick. Can you believe that? They are sick over you. That's what I have for Cancers. Now let's look at Gemini. Hey, Gemini, singles. You're coming out and secretly you're watching someone stalking them. You may be looking at a bunch of tarot readings, trying to get some understanding about a past person, that sort of thing. Maybe trying to see if the coast is clear before you reach out, that sort of thing. You definitely could be consulting with a spiritual advisor about someone, or secretly lurking behind the scenes, heavy, like driving past it, like you're doing a lot. I'm seeing, yeah. You want someone specific, Gemini. I'm here, Leo, Aries, but you want someone very specific. Someone could come to you out of nowhere. Some of you are just going to throw caution to the wind and go towards someone. Like, you may know where they are. Like, yeah, I know she's going to be here, especially Gemini men. I know she's going to be here. And you just pop up. You're going to chase someone down just when they're trying to heal. They're getting in a better headspace over this situation, something like that. Someone could be doing that to you as well. Your challenge is, first of all, some of you Geminis, your challenge is someone committing to you, someone not just taking you for granted for a good time, someone doesn't just want to be friends with benefits, that sort of thing, and wanting something real. Okay. Also, it could be a challenge for you to just take your time and not be out there. Like, you want to be out there. You want to date. You want the fun that it is in dating, but you don't want, to be taken for granted or just be seen as a sex item, that sort of thing. And for some of you Geminis, it's just hard for you to commit. Like, yeah, so it's always easy to connect with these women and to date and to hang out with people. That's always easy. It's hard to get to the point where I want to see forever and actually can give forever or want forever with them, that sort of thing. You're walking away from someone that you wanted to marry or you were once in a committed relationship with, taking a break when it comes to love completely, Gemini. And then you could start being blocked from love. Like, yeah, nothing. I haven't met anyone, nothing. But your finances will improve. Again, someone could come back or love could come in. But again, it has to be right. And if it doesn't, you may not just be open for that either. Single Geminis, you will be getting a lot of attention, especially around Aries seasons. You could get a lot of attention here, like out of the blue. A lot of people will just be into you, focus on you, interested in you, that sort of thing. Couples, so it's coming. Gemini, I'm sorry, this is for singles, just for Gemini singles. Now couples. You want to start again here, Gemini. It's like it's okay. So the one side of Gemini wants to start again. And the other side of Gemini wants to be single. The one side of Gemini, seeing this situation for what they can get out of the situation. And they may be feeling like, I'm better off alone or single from this relationship. I got to put me first. But either you guys, You're going to fall in love with your person? Yeah. So you're going to fall back in love with your person, or declare your love for your person, or make a decision to work things out with your person. Develop it, work it. For some of you, if you do well with making money on your own, then you're going to make a decision to work with your person. Like, let's start a business together. Let's make money together. Like, you want to lock this in more than what it is. Something like that is what it looks like to me, gems. Yeah. You may feel like this person comes and goes. They're here, they're there, they're everywhere. Your parents or your family may not like them so much, or the two of you can't kind of get to that happily ever after because of this in and out, on and off. We're good, then we're not good, that sort of thing. So you may not see them as being, this thing is holding on by, do you see this? I've had it for a long time. Damn. But you may feel like your person is not as committed to this as you were to begin with, or as you are, and that's starting to be clear. You also may feel like a person is manipulating you, or have been manipulating you, and some of you that's married, some of you could be pregnant, I just heard that, but some of you that's married, you may feel like this person is in it for money, like you stand to lose a lot if there's a divorce, a separation, something like that. Okay. You're doing what's right by your relationship. You're going to do what's right, Gemini. And yes, you still want this. You're crazy about this person. You can't let them go. You're crazy about them. They got a hold on you. So you're going to do what's right. You're not going to F up. Geminis are being real good right now, especially men. Yeah, so you're going to do what's right despite all the other issues that you may be having. You're making a decision to stay. Some of you, they may feel like you have a drinking problem. You drink too much, you indulge too much, you just do too much to some extent. They may feel like they're always the ones having to chase you, come behind you, that sort of thing. They also may feel like you want too much sex, or you're too hungry for something like that. Here, but they also know that they love you. They're attracted to you. They love you. They care about you. And they want to, get this back on track. Yep. Now, if the two of you are estranged, or there's some issues here, Gemini, they could be getting wooed by another person, like several other people. It's like, damn, I haven't even, the bed is still warm. For real. Yeah, this person is a looker, or they get what they want. It's nothing for them to get what they want. It's something like that. They've lost faith in this to some extent. They also, for some of you, it's a challenge because somebody's out here damn cheating. And it's like, well, you can't marry me until you get a divorce. It's something like that. Or this person may be struggling to love you again, find the love, the passion, the care, that sort of thing. Like, the connection you had before may not be there as much as it used to be, and they can't ignore that anymore. It's all the energy you need for those relationship cards and stuff like that. It's like a challenge. So, putting this first and loving you in spite of, and, being devoted to this could be a challenge for them. Or they acknowledge that about you. Yeah, and they are very confused. They're not so sure. This person may definitely have other choices, but they're not so sure about this. They loved you. They loved you. I do feel like they still love you, but there's like too many women, or someone's mother's getting in the way. They're pregnant, and that's a problem. They're trying to get pregnant, and that's a problem. Yeah. Well, they expect more from me. There's so many women in here. It's crazy. It's a lot of women. God damn. You're trying to get the hell away from you because it's toxic. And they don't know if they are going to want this again. This person, it may take them a little while to kind of really come to a conclusion whether or not they want this or will give you a chance, or you guys can work this out, or they love you again still, or we can get back where we used to be. They're struggling with that along with work and other things in their life. It's like, shit, I got a lot on my plate and I just don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Even down to like weird sex. I keep getting this weird sex thing and they don't want to deal with that anymore. So it's, or they don't want to deal with juggling, the cheating, the whatever, the money issue, whatever this is, like they don't want to deal with that anymore. And they're going to separate themselves to kind of get clear about it. But when they do, they can come back and say, I don't want this. Nope. Or I see a separation on the rise. Your person may start to kind of flirt, date, get out, live life again, be adamant about disconnecting. Be adamant about disconnecting from you. And you would have to either pay up, or you would have to kind of really work your magic to get back in their good graces. And this could be in the form of tangible things like buy me this, give me this, I need this, you have to give me this. And if there's a baby, yes, you will be put out. For some of you will be put out, or you two of you will be apart from each other. But you still have to pay up. You still have to give, even though they're not really going to give you anything. Remember, I remember the last reading, Geminis, I gave you guys, and I said, you guys are going to stop just giving. This person has you in a sweet spot because it's like you'll do whatever it takes. They know that, so they're going to get it while the getting is good. If they know a Gemini, they better. That's what I have for Geminis. Now let's look at Taurus. Hey Taurus singles. You putting your foot down. You guys are really focusing on work and taking care of all the things you need to take care of. Secretly, there could be someone wanting to work on things, or some of you secretly working behind the scenes, like you're focusing on work. You may be wanting to date, but you want something that really is buildable and is real. You also got a couple of haters. Secretly, you got a couple of haters. Now, you want to get together. You would like to build something, but you're not going to tolerate anything. Single Taurus challenge. Too controlling. So you still won't acquiesce to Uranus, huh? About the stubbornness sign. So some of you just controlling, stubborn, not going to be controlled, won't be led astray. Some of you won't put yourself out there. You just won't let your hair down and have a good time. Well, you may be saying, well, just the last time I did that shit, I'm out of it. I don't listen. Okay. I don't have anything to do with it. Okay. Right now, like I said, you want something real. You don't just want love. You want a ring attached to it. You want a guarantee, signed, sealed, delivered. They're yours forever and a day. Like, you want that. You don't want any of these up and down. What are we doing? Like, no. And definitely don't want anybody broke. Don't bring me no shit. You love someone, you care deeply for someone you could be in your feelings about situations, and all it is karma. So you are kind of going through the Rolodex, the mental, emotional Rolodex of what has transpired as it relates to love. There could be someone trying to come back. I'm getting another week of a lot of people coming back into people's lives, but this is South Node and Libra. So people are needing to get closure so that they can rid themselves of old karma and start anew, right? We're in a very karmic time with relationships, very karmic time with relationships. Someone could be trying to come back. Now, if they do come back, I do see a coming together, guys. I see coming together, getting together, and spending some time. Yeah, someone could come in wanting to date you, wanting to spend time with you, wanting to give their fair share if only you would allow it. Even though you could be slow to reciprocate. Yeah, you'll eat. A lot of you are going to run somebody around in circles, and they're going to be pissed. So you can easily turn people off. You can easily trigger people because you may dodge them. Like, no. And some people may not like to hear no. So people can get triggered by you. You know, you may play hot and cold. Oh, you have fun. Oh, we have fun. And then it's like, oh, I'm tired of you. I'm on to something else. But then you don't just say that. You play all of these mind games. So stop it. You could be triggering the hell out of people. This is not funny. I laugh at inappropriate times. You know, it's not funny. Yeah. So I do see that. This also could be happening to you where it's like, oh, well, you give somebody a go and it's like, God damn it, I knew it. Now you want to sit here playing games with me. That sort of thing could be that for some of you. Couples. Singles, for Taurus singles. Couples. You love your person. Some of you are scared as hell to love or to get back on track with a fire sign here. I hope that did not go. Okay. Hold on, guys. A Gemini, could be any sign. You care about them, but either you're conflicted because you're getting clear. Okay, some of you Tauruses, you miss someone who at the moment, the two of you may not be on speaking terms. This is couples now. You may not be on speaking terms with your person, or you may not be in the best place with your person, right? And you are missing them. You're very conflicted by the situation. You may feel like it's just too much arguments and drama. I can't take it anymore, but I miss them. But I'll again, like I said the last time, I'll chew my tongue before I make a move, before I say something. But you're missing someone. But you're being stubborn about it. Not someone, your partner. Because this is Taurus couples. You may feel like your person could be childish. They don't know how to let shit go. You may feel like they don't come to you correctly. They may not have all of their ducks in a row. They don't have their stuff together. Again, more stubborn than you, like very stubborn. They could drink too much. That sort of thing. They may be reckless in the things that they say, and they could be quite stubborn, like hella stubborn, very stubborn. Yeah. To some extent, you may feel like this person is not the most stable. Some of you you could still want your person, but I feel like the two of you even may be two ships passing together. Like we both are focusing on ourselves. We're both doing what we need to do, that sort of thing. Or you may say, well, they have to do what they have to do, and I'm going to let them do that. I'm not going to chase behind them, that sort of thing. Or I have to do what I have to do. I can't focus on that right now, that sort of thing. Yeah, because some of you change to what? Yeah. Okay, but that's going to change. And then you're going to want to get back on track with your mate. Okay. Some of you will be very bold in it. So you're going to let them know, let's get back together. Let's work this out, or let's not stay mad, that sort of thing. I would love to see a Taurus like that. But I guess it's possible. Others of you, this is more of I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to crowd. I'll see where this goes, but then there's going to be an opportunity to work things out and get things back on track. And you'll be wanting that too. You will be wanting that as well. Okay. Yep. Coming together, loving them again, loving it, loving them. The two of you really could be a power couple. You're very successful in your own right. One of you are more passionate than the other, more sensual, more sexual. The other person is more emotional, more driven. It could be all over the place, out of control at times, that sort of thing. But you may feel like, and that's what makes us us, that type of thing. I see this can get good for, well, I said that before, and then the other person's like, I don't know about that. But as far as you're concerned, yeah, you just want things to get back on track. You know where you stand with your person, and you're wanting to enjoy them and love on them. They put their foot down. They've gotten clear about this situation. Well, yeah, they think they've gotten clear. They may have to some extent got clear about this, but then they're not so sure. They know they love you, or they know that they want to rekindle this love. They do. They love you a lot, Taurus. They really do. They want this new beginning between the two of you. You have someone who is very loving, who loves you dearly, but also could be a bit manipulating with their love. And they're not so sure where this can go or how far it can go or if it can even go, because there may have been an end to this. Or there may be some restrictions to this between the two of you. You know, you've cut them off, or you're very stubborn, you're very strict, and you're slow to move, you're slow to act, that sort of thing. And that's their challenge. And so it's like if you're, you know, you're kind of getting in the way of our good time. You're getting in the way of my good time. You're getting away from us just kind of making this happen, is what they're claiming. They love you like crazy. They put you on a pedestal. There could be other people. I'm kind of getting, this is a relationship. I'm picking up on a relationship where this is, you guys are on a break or heading toward a break, or you're in a bad place, that sort of thing, right? But this person is going to decide to make a move toward you and then wait, because they do want this. But if you don't allow it, then they have no choice but to wait. They're heartbroken over this. They miss you like crazy, and they're going to try to get next to you. It will have to be up to you to completely be done with it and stay done with it, because they're going to try to come back again, even if it's like a friend, you know, let's just, you know, that type of thing. Yeah, they're going to try to come back here. Someone's going to reach out to the other person, but only time will tell if it stays. I definitely see it coming back together, but a staying together, time will tell. That's what I have for Taurus. Now let's look at Aries. Hi, Aries. Okay, singles. You want to love. Some of you are really focusing on a job that's coming up with work, your business. And you may be holding on to someone very heavily. Someone could be coming your way. Or somebody's coming back to you, or you want to go back to someone. You do. You've still been holding on to that person. Yeah, you've been waiting. You've been waiting or blocked from love for some of you. You're not happy when it comes to love. You may feel like you attract the less fortunate, the unfortunate. What the hell? You'll be attracting people who are kind of all about themselves, but love doesn't make you happy, or it may put you in a place where you get pulled in too much. Yeah. And then it becomes like codependent, that sort of thing. So it's like at first it feels really great, it feels good, and then it gets weird, and then next you know I'm stuck and I can't get over the person. Damn. Aries singles. Yeah, you stuck on someone. You can't get them out of your head. You think about them all the time. But you can get yourself out there and meet people. You do want love. Love is definitely coming your way. And someone maybe you may misinterpret a child for a grown man. Some of you, a person may be misrepresenting themselves. Like they come across one way, and as you get to know them, it's like, yeah, no, that sort of thing. Some of you are going to be putting your foot down, but some of you are going to opt out from socializing and dating and focus more on work and career, but that can make you more bitter. So you should balance things out and kind of put yourself out there. You really should, but you can't help it. You're going to attract either someone that's already in a relationship, married, or someone who's looking to be married, but it may be challenging for the two of you to get on the same page here. Or you could come across that way to women if you're an Aries man. But you want a woman that's not just out here socializing. You want someone that works really hard, that stays home. Like you're very specific in what you're looking for. And that's for singles. Couples. You want to speak to your you want to drop all of the nonsense and let go of whatever issues they are. You may have wasted money, energy, effort, and time on your person. And some of you may have turned a little cold. Like, listen, I had to put my foot down. I had to, I have to approach this in a different way here. But you still love them. You may not expect a whole lot. Like, they are who they are, who they are. And some of you, your person has a drinking problem. If you did, like, you've gotten a hold of your shit. Like, I'm not, no. See, what I'm not going to be is an alcoholic. But you could have someone around you that's an alcoholic and you have to put your foot down. Like, do I need to call someone? Do I need to admit you? Like, what's going on here? That sort of thing. But I do see wanting to repair and recover from if there's any issues. This person doesn't know how to make a move. Someone may be too far from you and can't get to you. Here, it could be a challenge on working this out, building this relationship, having hope that the two of you can get past whatever the issues are, and for someone to trust the other person. There could be a whole nother person involved at this point. The two of you have taken a break. What am I saying? Look. Someone could be trying to act single in this whole damn relationship. Yeah. Like, you may be feeling like, yeah, I love her, especially if you're an Aries man. I love her, but she wants to be single. She doesn't want to be in a relationship, or it's all about her, something like that. And some of you Aries, you could be dealing with that. Some of you may be thinking like, I want to be single. I'm going to be single if you keep this up. I don't give a damn how much I love you. Someone could be saying that to you. You could be saying that to them. Some of you may feel like I'm not going anywhere, but I feel single. Because my partner is always ... I do see putting your foot down. I don't see you going anywhere, but I also see you putting your foot down and wanting to get this back on track. You want your person to love you and to understand how much you love them and to understand what they're putting you through, or what they're putting you through. They're trying to decide what they want to do, Aries. They know they have control of the situation. They got a hold on you. And they may be taking a break. For some of you, this is a drug problem. I'm seeing this. Like, somebody has a drug problem. They may need to go to rehab. Someone could be in a hospital because of an issue with baby. Not feeling so well. I hope everybody's health is in good standing here. Or this person may not be behaving like a mate, like a partner, that sort of thing. They could be acknowledging that about you. That sort of thing. But they're still waiting. They haven't completely left this. Hopefully nobody got a disease. It's a sexually transmitted STD. Yeah, they may feel like you could have given somebody an STD. Hopefully you did not. And they're like, yeah, see, because your nasty, dirty ways. And I'm leaving. So if anyone's got an STD, if a baby came out of a situation, some type of third party, that sort of thing, this person is like, they're going to pack up their bags and go. Just give them some time. They're going to goddamn just block you. You may not just hear from them anymore. Others of you, this person, if it's not, like I said, those things, which it seems very strong to be that, but if it's not those things, you may have someone here who, I keep saying, addictions and struggling with their own vices, that sort of thing, and they need help. They may be getting help. They could, if this is like an addiction thing. They love you, Aries. They're loving you. They love you. You make them extremely happy here. So, yeah, they're all in. This person is all in. If they've done you wrong and given you reason to pause or to doubt, they're going to do what it takes to try to get you to believe in them again, to believe in the two of you again, that sort of thing. And if it's not drugs and it's not, third party, then it's someone screwing up money. Horrible with money, messing up money, that sort of thing. victimizing themselves, some shit, something like that, you know. But they're seeing the error of their ways and wanting to be done with that. They're wanting peace with you. They will apologize and try to make this right. Even though there's some separation between the two of you, or you may no longer be together. Like the two of you could be separated, no longer together, taking a break from one another. They may acknowledge that they've hurt your heart. They've disappointed you. Even they could be disappointed. There's still love here. They still love you. So they may just need a minute. And the passion is still there between the two of you. This definitely could be... yes, we still love each other and that sort of thing. So this could be, well, we're going to give each other, we're going to give this another go and give each other another 6 months, upwards to a year. And, you know, everyone's on high alert. It could work or it may not. So it really just depends. But you and this person is kind of on notice. You guys are kind of like on a hanging on by a thread type of thing, because the situation is about to change. Yeah. Somebody's gonna get put on notice and be, you know, this is going to change, and it's very karmic. So whatever agreements are made and decisions are made, one of you are going to come out victorious because you will stick to it, and the other person, who knows, you know, it's that type of thing. So time will tell. That's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it's been helpful. Check me back on next one. Take care, guys.